Hey guys, today I'm gonna make some chile rellenos and I have all of my stuff set up for you guys. I use poblano chiles for my chile rellenos. You can use poblano or you can use Anaheim chiles. I already roasted my chiles and I have them in a pot setting aside so that way it makes it easier for me to be able to peel off the skin off of the chilies. So let me go ahead and show you everything that I have out here. So my chilies are in my pan right here. They've already been roasted. You're going to need some all-purpose flour and you're going to need some eggs separated. So you have your egg whites in one bowl and then you have your yolks in another. I'm going to be using casero cheese, but you can use Monterey Jack cheese if you would like. And then I'm also going to be making a salsa to pour over the chiles. And for that, you're going to need some tomatoes, you're going to need some onions, and you're going to need some jalapeños, and you're also going to need some chicken broth. So I'm going to start peeling the skin off of the chiles, and once I have that done, I will be back and I will show you guys the rest of it. All right, thanks. So let me go ahead and show you guys what I mean about peeling the skin off of the chilies. Once they're roasted and you set them aside in the pan, it makes it easier for you to go ahead and take the skin off that's right here. So you just slowly peel it off. So that way when you start to, once you get your eggs, your egg whites and your yolk mixed, you're gonna then roll these in the flour and then you're gonna roll them into, dip them into the egg mixture. So by taking off the skin, it will make it easier for the egg and the flour to stick to the chilies. So I'm gonna go ahead and peel these and then I will be mixing my egg yolks and the egg whites and then I'll show you once I start doing that. Okay, thanks. Okay, so my chilies are all peeled and this is what they look like once you take the skin off of them. You may not be able to get every little piece of skin off, but as long as you can get, excuse me, as long as you can get the most of it off, that will be fine. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna get my egg whites and my yolk and I'm gonna go ahead and get that mixed together. So let me go ahead and get it started real quick and then I'll be right back with you guys. All right, thanks. Okay, so I have my egg whites in my bowl and I have my yolk in the other bowl, and I'm gonna go ahead and beat them with the hand mixer. You can use a fork or you can use the hand mixer. I like to use the hand mixer because I feel like it works better. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and then once I have it ready, I will show you guys the outcome of that. All right, thanks. Okay, so I have the egg whites and the yolk ready, so let me go ahead and show you guys what they look like once you mix them with the hand mixer. So here's my egg white. You gotta try to get it to look as fluffy as you possibly can. And then here is my egg yolk. And then next, I'm gonna actually start pouring in my egg yolk into my egg white and mix it slowly as I'm pouring it in. And then once I get that done, I'm gonna put the cheese in the chilies, and then I will be back to show you guys the rest of that stuff. Thanks. Okay, so I'm getting ready to stuff the chilies with the cheese. And so when you get ready to do that, you need to cut a slit into the chili. So it's about that big. Try not to make it too big, just enough to where you can stick the cheese in there. And then you can actually shred your cheese to put it in there, or you can cut slices of your cheese and put it in the chili. Once you have your cheese into the chili, you can use some toothpicks to close off to keep it closed where it was cut open, so that way the cheese doesn't come out. And then you'll be able to then dip it into the egg mixture and then into the flour first and then into the egg mixture, so that way it can get coated. And once it's coated, then it will get fried. So let me go ahead and do that, and then I'll be back with you guys. Thanks. Okay, so I have my chilies all stuffed with the cheese and ready to start coating them. So here they are. I have the cheese all in them, and I have a toothpick holding them together. And then I have my egg mixture and my flour. So we're going to dip it into the flour mixture first. And then after we dip it into the flour mixture, then we will dip it into the egg mixture. So you can just use your hand to coat it with the flour as much as you can. And then you'll go ahead and mix it into the egg mixture. Dip it in there. And then I'm going to place it in the pan to start to fry. So once it's mixed, it should be coated like this. And then just have it in your pan, and you can go ahead and start frying it. You just fry it one side at a time. So let me go ahead and get that fried up, and then once I'm done with that, I will go ahead and show you guys the outcome of everything. All right, thank you. Okay, so I got my chilies all fried up and ready, so let me go ahead and show you the outcome of that. That's what they should look like. Sometimes it's kind of hard to keep the egg mixture to stick to it, so it may not look perfect, but that's about what they should look like. So right now I'm gonna make my sauce that it's gonna be poured over the chilies, and I have everything in my blender, so I'm gonna go ahead and get that started, and then once I have everything ready, I will show you guys the final outcome. Okay, thanks. Alright guys, so I have everything ready and the sauce is already poured over the chile. You don't have to put the sauce over the chile if you don't prefer to do that. So it's up to you really if you want to use the sauce or not. But let me go ahead and show you guys the outcome. So there it is, and I also paired it with some white rice. You can also have beans with it, or just rice, or just beans, whatever you prefer to have. So I hope you guys, once again, enjoyed my video, and I hope you guys try out the recipe and let me know if you guys liked it or not. Okay, thanks. Bye-bye.